Shalini, happy birthday! As much as you can and have a good time. by now because I'm a big name on campus. But for the very few people who don't know who I am, I'm Shalini's better, older sister, Natasha. And another thing is, I'm sure you must have all noticed that all your tables are called different cities. And these, I don't know if anyone's told, but these cities are places that Shalini's visited. Just for your information, because you might be wondering why we're called different cities. And without further ado, I need to introduce the main man himself, Papa Roops, Mr. Rupa Singh Karthi, to say a few words.
Dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A warm welcome to all of you and thank you for being with us to celebrate Shalini's 21st birthday. I would like to say a few words before we continue the celebration. Please bear with me for a brief moment. To start with, I greatly appreciate your presence. Shalini's friends, uni friends, family friends, Natasha's friends, you all are very welcome here and thank you for coming today, especially today. My cousins, who is sitting here, Shehani, Darius, Shehan, Sureshi and baby Rosie. They came all the way from Liverpool and Manchester. And also Andrew and Benny from Birmingham. Sincere thanks for being with us today. Our family friends from Heston, sitting there, Hounslow, Ilford, Gatwick, Wembley. Some of you, we know each other for the past 10 to 15 years. Thank you for being around with us at all times. And thank you for joining us today. I also very thankful to all the friends and children who helped us to decorate this venue, especially the family of Dilan Nimmi, Praveen Nishani, Vasanta Pavitra, Blaze Nalin, Glenn Devika, Shamal Romani. I hope you all had a fun time as well during that preparation. Thank you again and really appreciate your support. My best friends, former office colleagues, Kapila, Glenn, Sampath, Jagat, Manoj, whom I have known for the past 30-35 years, that now the friendship has gone to the next generation also. Thank you for being part of our life journey. And I really appreciate you and your family presence here. There's another special family I want to mention. Ranil Ramani, Sadira Anitra. We know as families since 1997, when Natasha was born. We lived in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, many years. Ranil was then the Sri Lankan Airlines manager. We have lots of fun memories to share. To symbolize that amazing stay in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, you are seated at the Kuala Lumpur table I specially made for you. By the way, you can guess who painted that bottle with significant landmarks of KL Tower and Twin Tower. But I will leave it to you to decide. By the way, they were the first to visit Shalini when she was born in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, in 1999. Though we meet regularly, Here we meet again after 21 years. Thank you very much, Ranil Ramani. I also want to extend my sincere thanks to Choice of Taste, my friends Ajit and Brandina, who is catering tonight. You have gone out of the way to help us in organizing this event. Many thanks for your support. I also want to thank Chinthaka Nalin, who is covering photography, and also Dylan Disanayaka, who is covering videography. Thank you for your support and coming here tonight. And please make sure that you take your family and group photos with the birthday girl. Finally, with great respect, I want to welcome Praveen and the members of Exit Band. As I always say, you all are the most favorite Sri Lankan band in the UK. Praveen, you also can guess who painted that bottle. Thank you for accepting my invitation, and thank you for performing here tonight. Once again, thank you so much for the entire crowd gathered here tonight to celebrate Shalini's 21st. As Super Singer family, we greatly enjoy your company. That is why you all are here tonight. I hope you will enjoy this celebration. Our happiness is to see you all enjoying this event, Shalini's 21st celebration. Hope this will be another memorable 21st to all of you. Thank you, and may God bless you.
So, back by popular demand, it's me again. I'm here to just say a few words about Shalini, my little Nangi. Even though I'm always mistaken from the younger sibling, it's a bit of an L, but I've just got to take it. Majority of you were here 2 years ago for my 21st, and you all witnessed how I was completely cussed out and embarrassed by Shalini. So I'm giving the return to you today. So get ready for some goodies. So let's start. So this picture was taken on the 15th of March, 1999, so one day before Shalini was born. As you can see, I'm sorry, we can't tell, we're just such a cute little family as it is, but no, I think Ammi and Tati just thought I was getting a bit too big for my boots, getting a bit too annoying and bossy, so they were like, you know what, we gotta have another child. So this was in the evening. We were just about to go to a Sri Lankan food festival hosted by Sri Lankan Airlines in the Hilton Kuala Lumpur. We were invited by Ranil Uncle himself. And so Shalini was actually supposed to be born a week later, 22nd of March. But I think Ammi must have laughed too much, eaten too much, because the next day, our Queen Shalini popped out. Yeah. So 16th of March in Kuala Lumpur, with a full head of hair and a massive head, we had our very own mega mind. Yeah. So as you can see, I was not impressed in the slightest. Still to this day, I'm not impressed. For the past 2 years before that, all the attention was on me, but now I had to share the attention. So especially Shalini is the youngest grandchild. So a lot of our friends, family, grandparents, they all flew in to Malaysia to see our youngest grandchild being born. It was quite tough for me to kind of get used to not having attention on me. And this was taken on Shalini's first birthday. As you can see, nothing's really changed, to be honest, because as soon as happy birthday was sung, man had to get a quick munch in, get that first slice, and eat it. Oh, I don't know. Nothing's changed because I'll still do the same thing to this day. And I'm sorry, I really don't know what Ummi's fringe was saying as well. Them 3 little strands of hair, I don't. Come on now, Ummi. But yeah, so in Malaysia especially, before Tati used to go to office, Tati would used to like teach Shalini new things, letters, numbers, and me being me, thinking I was the big man, always used to butt in, be like, nah, I know this, but Ummi and Tati would be like, let her learn, do you know what I mean? Otherwise you're like, she needs a chance. And even we both used to go to the same kindergarten. And I still remember there was this one day, Shalini came to me during our break time, and she was really upset. She was like crying, and she showed me her arm, and it was a massive bite mark on her hand. I was like, sorry, what? So she showed me, apparently a girl in my class had come, felt a bit peckish, and bitten Shalini. Yeah, and so I was like, nah, I couldn't let that happen. So I went up to her and bit her too. Yeah, because I'm sorry. We'll bicker and fight with each other, but if anyone else tries, it's beef on site. On site. So throughout our times traveling, we not only were in Malaysia, we went to Singapore, Thailand, all this stuff. The one thing that would be consistent is we'd both be dressed the same. In dead outfits. I'm sorry. This jumper looks like, I don't know, Ummi knitted it herself. Do you know what I mean? And please don't even get us started on this dead Beatles haircut. I can't even. Ummi always says, like, she used to hate us having long hair because it would just be hard to maintain. She'd be like, go to the hairdresser and just get it all chopped off. So we look like boys there. In all our baby pictures, we just look like boys. This more or less sums up our sisterhood perfectly. Everything, I'd just be laughing at her, getting in trouble and all that. However, because Shalini's the youngest sibling, if anything she did wrong, if there was anything that she did wrong or whatever, automatically it's my fault. Even if I was not in the building, if I wasn't there now, it's always my fault. And don't lie, Shalini, you still take advantage of that today. Tati's like, oh, you should know better, you're the example. I wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? I was not there. Yeah, another banger right here. So this is when, I think I must have been about, I'd say 6 or so. In Malaysia, I went to an international school, Fairview International. From what I remember, it was strict as hell. I hated it, and you can see that from my face. I hated going. And you might be thinking, what the hell is Shalini wearing? Was she wearing this to nursery because she must have got bullied? But no, on this day, when she went to nursery, she had a cultural show. So Ummi thought, let's dress her in a little ossuary. No, she was not happy at all. And I don't know what that little marlapalm thing looking on her head is. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, some of these choices, I really don't know. Sorry, bit of a mishap. So straight after that, in 2004, we moved to the UK. I still remember we literally were at Heathrow Airport. We were all, me and Shani, I remember, we were in shorts and vest top in the middle of March and flip-flops. I don't know how we didn't get pneumonia or something because it was freezing. And I still know that Tati was, when we moved here, Dadi was only expecting to stay here maybe a year or two and then go back to Malaysia. What is it, 16 years later, we're still here. So once we moved to the UK, we both were in Rosary Catholic Primary School. That's right here. And Shalini was just a social butterfly, as she is, making friends so quick, and some of them are here today. And so even through school, she was just very social, were able to make friends quickly, and that's why I really like that about her, because she wasn't just able to like be awkward or anything. She'd always try and like make an effort and things like that. And after primary school, we both went to Gumley House Convent School. Big up the Gumley lot. Thank you very much, thank you, I appreciate that. And so during Gumley, we were both in secondary school together. And normally, if I would see Shalini like in the distance or in the cafeteria, in the hallway, I'd always make it a point, like, she's my sister. Say hi, do a little, like, you know, the acknowledgement, the little nod. Nah, Shalini, complete opposite. As soon as she sees her, right, quick diversion. You know what, man's thinking, I see you enough at home, you're my sister, can you please not bother me at school? So straight after that, just not only during Gumley, she was in every single sports team. You name it, this girl was on it. Don't look at that, you were on it. She was literally, my girl thought she was going to be in the Olympics or something. So, but not only was she good at sports, she is a born entertainer. I'm just about to show you a quick little vid of when we first moved to the UK. Because obviously we didn't know anyone really, so we went to Jagat Uncle's house for Binu's 4th birthday. So Jagat Uncle managed to rummage this video out of the archives, and it might feature a few familiar faces. Yeah, Avishka, I'm looking at you, so be ready. And don't worry, there is sound, but I've purposely muted it, because otherwise, you know what I mean? It'll be a bit of a violation. So, yeah. Yeah, so they were performing, I don't know, some Sinhalese song, I don't know. As you can see, look, Shalini there, doing the most on the air guitar. I don't know what Avishka was holding, but my man thought he was like a solo artist. Look at her. My man's Shalini's thinking she's like performing at the O2 in front of thousands, do you know what I mean? Like doing the most. But yeah, it didn't just stop there. We had our very own little band, trained, executed, but with all the hard work of Dilan Uncle. We had our own little NSR band. Yeah, this table right here. Yeah. So we used to always, every year, perform at our chaplaincy Christmas events. And normally we were all very reluctant to sing the songs. We'd always be like, oh, you know what, let me just play the guitar, so then we're not in the spotlight. But Shalini took one for the team, always executing them vocals to a T. So and don't worry, we'll be trying to expect that tonight, the re-up today. Yeah, don't worry, we'll be doing that today. And straight after Gumley, she did well in her A-levels and got into Royal Holloway to study maths and finance. Big up the Royal Holloway squad. Yeah. And her love for sports did not just stop there. She, my girls, the netball queen out here, on her group chat, they're always calling her the little pocket rocket on court. We haven't been able to actually witness this, so I don't really know what factual information there is, but apparently she's good. And not only that, but she does well in her sports and things like that. And every time in our group chat, whenever there's a match, there's no need to know the outcome, because I know it's always like winning by a landslide, and I'm like, okay, we get it, do you know what I mean? Like it's been like we get it. We've had so many matches, you always win. Like, I'm sick and tired of hearing it, but do you know what I mean? Got to show the support sometimes. But yeah, so I mean, besides that, Shalini is extremely compassionate, kind, and she considers a lot about others more than herself. And these are just some of the traits that I admire about her, even though I hate to admit that. And I know I'm the older sibling, but I do look up to her a lot of the time. And especially throughout uni, school, all this stuff, her personality and character has not changed one bit, which I really appreciate. I'm not going to get too moist there, because I know you'd be starting to shed a tear. Do you know what I mean? You can't be like ruining that makeup, innit? So, yeah. So, I'm just kind of, because I feel like I'm going off on a tangent. So, let me just wrap it up here. So, myself, I'm me and Tati. Want to wish our little baby, Rupa Singha, not a baby anymore, but a very happy 21st birthday. We all love you a lot. And here's to many more years of me being your grocery supplier, your personal shopper, your essay uni proofreader, your 5-star Uber driver, and occasionally, sometimes your source of funds, because apparently man's always broke. So, again, I'd like to wish Shalini a very happy 21st birthday, and I hope everyone here enjoys themselves, get lit, but not too much, like standard, do you know what I mean? Let's keep it classy, and enjoy the food, and dance, and just have a good time. And so, yeah, that's about me done. And, well, just want to people be now on the place as well.
Are you ready to take the roof down? Okay. Yeah? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's sing happy birthday to Shalini. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shalini. Happy birthday to you. Menna apen suhada patum suba upandinak wewa. Rasa gita gaya piliganne oya suba upandinak wewa. Menna apen suhada patum suba upandinak wewa. Rasa gita gaya piliganne oya suba upandinak wewa. Adoyage upandine asiri gayanu mane. Adoyage upandine asiri gayanu mane. Apen suhad patum suba upandinak wewa. Rasa gita gaya piliganne oya suba upandinak wewa. Adana dilena eliya paturana.
Sister for making this happen. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't happen, but thank you very much. So I just want everyone to eat, drink, dance as much as you can and have a good time, and godly friends for coming. It means a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much.
was the furthest of my mind. Caribbean queen, now she is my supreme, and our hearts they'll be there one. No love more the world. I lose my cool, but she stepped in the room.
join in with us. All right, here we go.
Senakalu akase Kala halena rinne nahavi Ati anne ati natadabari Sulangase Mohatin mohabat kanele nakale Midula Mahadri. Yo, oh, yo, Midula Mahadri.